Now I share that story because there's such great heart-moving moments with each of the boys. Why, there was a moment last October because my wife and I, we've tried to adopt 2 Russian kids. We tried to foster 2 girls just so my wife and I could have a daughter. And it didn't work out. Well, it finally did because, about this time last year, our son Matthew, our middle son, comes to us. He says, "I'm getting married." Great! And so we launch in with the heart questions because that's what my wife and I do. Have you thought about if you want organ music or contemporary music? No. Well, think about it. We'll ask again in another couple months. We did. About 2 months before the wedding last October, we came to him and said, "Matthew, so what kind of music do you want? Have you thought about the flowers?" "No, I just don't have time to think about that," he said. "Dude, what's bugging you, man?" He says, "Kerry, I am really scared." "Okay, talk to me, man. How can I help?" "What are you scared about?" He says, "I'm scared that there will not be enough beer at the reception." Excuse me. Well, right then and there, it occurred to me as that singer-songwriter that promised to write him a song, it couldn't be one of those sappy love songs. No, there had to be something a little more intelligent in the lyrics because they weren't even going to hear it at the wedding. No, I figured it like this. I framed the lyrics that I hand-printed on the original sheet, 2 of them. I framed it in a $75 frame and I let them unwrap it a day after their wedding. And I said, "That's your song. I expect to see it hanging in your apartment the next time I come down." They showed it to me. It's hanging there because I figure it like this. When they need the wisdom that their lyrics contain, it'll be there on their wall. Some people claim that love is overrated. I don't believe that's true. Only a broken heart can harbor hatred. Let me say this to you. As you're standing at the altar, take a breath and let me sing. This is more than just a marriage. This is a ride you're entering. There'll be ups, there'll be downs. You'll get dizzy spinning round. There'll be times you've had enough. They'll be fast, they'll be slow. You'll stop and then you'll go just to see if you've got the stuff. And that's the thing about, that's the crazy thing about love. Crazy thing about, if there's a secret to those who have been married for more years than you are old. Selfishly, I took the time to listen. Here is what I was told. Gotta listen more than talking. You gotta give more than you take. It's not the time it takes to finish. It's times that take your breath away. There'll be ups, there'll be downs. You'll get dizzy spinning round. There'll be times you had enough. They'll be fast, they'll be slow. You'll stop and then you'll go just to see if you got the stuff. And that's the thing about falling in love. That's the thing about love. So may the road rise up to meet you. May the breeze be at your back. And may the Father hope and help you to find in each the things you lack. There'll be ups, there'll be downs. You'll get dizzy spinning round. There'll be times you had enough. They'll be fast, they'll be slow. You will stop and then you'll go to see if you've got the stuff. That's the thing
the thing about